Everybody check out Raising Kanan trailer. Did y'all get a chance to see that yet?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
How y'all feel about it? Y'all excited for it?
It's gonna be a live season.
Look dope.
I fool with the 90s vibe to it, man. It kind of looked like Juice for a second when they was outside and they had that situation where they was kind of running down on each other and Kanan pulled that pistol out. Had the Bishop and Radamez type of vibes, man. But I don't know if y'all kind of seen the same thing that I kind of seen when I watched the trailer, but it really like drew a lot of parallels with me when I actually seen like the first couple seconds on the trailer and Kanan was talking to his mama and was pretty much like, "Ma, I want to help you, you know. Let me get into the business." It really reminded me of like Tariq, and I'm wondering if in the series when it does premiere, if we go see some more parallels like that, and also get a deeper dive into like why Kanan took to Tariq so much, because that might be a big reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Was that, is that open? You were looking for some
Oh yeah. Did y'all hear?
I was like, is he asking a question or?
Yeah.
I think so. I think I think originally he wanted to kill our homie, but like you said, man, when he kept being real inquisitive and his parents was lying to him because it seemed like mama probably gonna be on some ghost shit, give him like a little bit of truth, a little bit of non-truth and shit. So he probably saw something himself in him.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what end up happening with that, and just like what type of angles they go take, and like I said, like what type of parallels has go, feel just seeing the whole 90s vibe and also seeing like, the whole Kanan upbringing. That's gonna be pretty cool to see. Hopefully we get to see some Ghost and Tommy in there too.
Yeah. I mean, if they do Raising Kanan and I don't see Tommy or Ghost, that's gonna be a huge disservice to the whole Power franchise, man. You gotta have some sort of, even if you don't go too deep into it, you gotta have some sort of Tommy and Ghost, scenes in there. I'm wondering at what point is he gonna actually, meet them? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be the first season, what episode it's gonna be. If it is, it's gonna be interesting to see, when he actually meets Tommy and Ghost and how they look and how that whole dynamic came about to begin with. But I definitely can't wait to see how that's gonna come up.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute because Ghost and them said they used to work for Kanan, so it seemed like he's gonna have to rise to the top.
Yeah,
for them to meet him. I don't mean it. Well, he said him and Ghost grew up in the same neighborhood, right?
Yeah, they kind of like came up together. Like I'm guessing, like Kanan was more of the big bro. Maybe Kanan was already doing stuff, and he kind of brought Ghost and Tommy into it. I don't know if he was necessarily like the kingpin of everything, but it was more like they kind of came up together. He was more of the OG of the group, so to speak, and I don't, like I said, I don't know if he was necessarily the kingpin, but it looked like from the trailer, it looked like he just starting out, because it looked like he just asking his mom, I want to be part of the game, and she just now introducing him to it. So that's gonna be. It might take a while. You're right. It might take a little while for Tommy and Ghost to come up, but I don't know what point they're gonna actually come into the picture.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take a little minute because the way they talked about it and when they started to rise, it seemed like their roles kind of together. It was kind of like he probably came up with that crew to start trying to overpower everybody else he was with. But back to the very beginning of it though, I just think he's seen some of Tariq and him just want to be a part of the game. I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with how Tariq was working with his mom and how Kanan wanted to help his mom, because you gotta remember, Tariq had his daddy. And as far as we know right now, we don't see no daddy for Kanan. So
that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, for a second I thought Omar Epps was gonna be Kanan daddy. You know what I'm saying?
They threw that out there.
You know what I'm saying? Your father was it looked like he a cop in this. So I don't know. Maybe they might throw it out there. It's gonna be
possible.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see how that turn out.
Yeah, he very well could be. That'd be crazy too, a crazy dynamic, and maybe it was one of those things that was kept at bay, and like he never knew, because on the series, I think it was season 5 when Tommy started coming around to Teresi, he was like asking Kanan about it, and he was like, "Shit, I never had a father," so maybe he never even knew who his pops was, and maybe it is Omar Epps' character, but they not, you know what I'm saying, like. They own two different sides of the fence, so there's no way for them to actually, be synonymous with one another and, have a healthy, I guess, parenting relationship, So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I hope to see. Breeze is another character that I'm hoping that we get to see on there also too. That's somebody else who get mentioned throughout the original series a lot, but you don't actually ever, get too much backstory about it except Ghost killed Breeze. You know what I'm saying? Ghost killed Breeze, and that's why he wanted to kill Tariq the same style that he killed Breeze, and so on and so forth. But we don't really get to see okay, who exactly is Breeze to Kanan, and who is Breeze to Ghost and Tommy.
I wonder is Buddy from Snowfall? I wonder is he Breeze, or I wonder is it Joey Badass? It's one of them. It got to be one of them two.
Like a nickname.
It might be. Yeah, but what's his name? Kevin from
Kevin,
Snowfall.
Yeah.
I wonder is he Breeze, or it could be Joey Badass, because it looked like Kanan's mom was talking to Joey Badass. I don't know, maybe he was the kingpin. I don't know, but I don't know if Breeze was actually the kingpin or not.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. I wish we knew who Breeze was, but I'm banking on that it's Buddy from Snowfall, Kevin from Snowfall.
Breeze gotta be somebody important though, because it seemed like every time they talked about Breeze's death, it's like that's when they came up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to be like that main dude or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I thought Breeze was like Kanan's ghost or Kanan's Tommy, you know what I'm saying? Like Ghost and Tommy kind of came up under, came up under Kanan, but I thought Breeze was more like, okay, this is my best friend type, you know what I'm saying? Like if they had that dynamic, right. I don't know, I'm just ready for it to come out, man. It's gonna be straight, man. I'm getting the Wire vibes from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be straight, man. I can't wait for it to come out.